these are the things that I do like. You know, I looked at the video a couple of times. When it comes to double hit tackles, at least they're trying. At least that they're trying. You know, I wish it looked like backbreaker with physics, but, you know, I can't expect EA Sports to make that type of a leap in such a short amount of time. I like the sound of collision-based tackles, no more suction-based tackles. You guys saw my video where the guy, he suctioned through a player. He actually warped through a physical player on the field. Like he welded with him, like he welded to him, went through his body, phased through him, and then he was able to grab hold of the ball, the ball carrier. I hope that collision-based tackles is something that's an epic change to the franchise. I really do. That coupled with momentum should be a huge factor for this year's football games. And the fact that they're using momentum in their words, I really hope to see how that translates to offense too. You know, because offense and momentum on offense is a big factor in real life football. They also said that players no longer warp or slide. I'm really hoping that that's a big plus. I've mentioned that a couple times so far, but that's definitely something that I'm hoping is a big factor. I don't ever want to see that happen again. And if they're capable of manipulating their engine to that degree, then we might be on to something. It also mentioned that zone defense, players, you know, adapting to wide receivers, or players will be adapting to receivers' routes rather than just staying in their position. Also, you know, the defensive backs, whoever's in the secondary, and I'm assuming that everyone on defense will be handing receivers off to one another in order to, you know, keep the zone intact. That's actually a phenomenal aspect of the game of football. I really hope they translate that well. You know, I don't know if I've seen that a lot in other football games, but that is a little bit of innovation on EA Sports' part, and I'm hoping that I hope they do a really good job about that. You know, because defense struggled so bad in last year's games. They didn't show much love to defense, and I'm hoping that this year they get a little addition when it comes to at least the zone defense. They also talked about putting a stop to throwing to the flats and cheesing. You know, I played a few games online. I didn't play many. The few games I played online, you know, definitely that was something I seen a lot. Guys were throwing to the halfback, the fullback. They were throwing to their tailbacks more than anything. And in a way, it felt like that was the only way they can get first downs on me. And so I'm hoping that the zone defense does take care of that now. You know, there's a few things I want you guys to remember. This is their first gameplay video, and they had to prove it to us. You know, that's the first thing I want y'all to remember, is that they used a lot of our terminologies. They talked about our frustrations, and they're paying attention to us. And when I say us, I mean all of you guys, not just the guys, the few of us that have a voice on YouTube. NCAA 12 is Madden's little brother. I've said this before. Madden should always be a little bit better than NCAA is. So in this particular case, I'm absolutely hoping that Madden 12 takes what NCAA is using and you know, adds even more to it. I'm really hoping that Madden 12 takes everything that I'm seeing from NCAA 12 here in this little clip and translates it into their game even better. This is what we're typically used to seeing. Madden 11, I said this before, was just a teaser for Madden 12. It's the reason why they mentioned that they didn't even work on the Superstar mode or the online franchise, and they're gonna start working on it for Madden 12. So Madden 11 was a teaser. It's the reason why I didn't pay full price for the game. I got it from a friend. You know, it's the same reason why a lot of people did not get the game on release day, because they knew that this was just a teaser for Madden 12. So I've been saying this. I'm hoping that Madden 12 is the end-all be-all for the Madden franchise. I really am. You know, we'll just have to see when the demo comes out. Actually, until we actually get our hands on the game, you know, we can make all the unbiased, you know, accusations about the games as much as we can. But until we actually play the game, we can't really determine how good the games are going to be. You know, I really do look forward to Madden 12 Superstar mode, since, you NBA 2K has profited so well off the My Player mode, and also NBA Elite was implementing a Become a Legend mode into their basketball game. I'm hoping that this Madden 12, this time, they're able to implement a nice superstar mode. And so, the Road to Glory mode, if most of you guys that know me, that's been around me for a while, some of you guys know that my channel's beginnings came from NCAA 11 and the Road to Glory series that I provided to the fans out there. And so it's what got me on Machinima Sports, NCAA 11. And so, I really want to see, I want to see them bring back the Road to Glory, take it to the next level. And I would love to see Madden 12 break out the best superstar mode we've ever seen. That's the main reason why I didn't buy Madden, because they didn't have a genuine superstar mode. NCAA 11 had the most realistic approach to a collegiate athlete's career in college that I had ever seen. It wasn't the best, it's still not where it could be, but it was the best that I was able to play with and able to experience. So these are things that I'm hoping for. Anyhow, guys, it's your boy Shake, again, taking the best approach I can at basically giving these guys what we expect to see by the time these games release. They do have some time to patch certain things up. Hopefully some of the things that I mentioned in this video can be adjusted by the time the game comes out. And hopefully if they see these videos, they'll realize what, even in Madden 12, what they can do to tighten up their game before it comes out as well. It's your boy Shake. I look forward to talking to you guys later.